I'm going to show you a technique to make your synth sound super wide and interesting. So we're going to start with a synth that sounds like this and turn it into something like this. Let's get it. So I'm going to start with a new serum preset on my second track. And I'm also going to switch over to this one. So what we're going to start with is two oscillators. On the second oscillator, I'm going to put cream. And what I'm going to do with cream is I'm going to bring it down 2 octaves and up 5 semitones. And I'm just going to drag the wavetable. So this is just to give us a really energetic sound at the beginning. We'll just go to our basic shapes and then... Sure, that sounds fine. Now we're going to filter this. So I'm just going to make an envelope for my filter. And that's going to be our starting synth. Now, here's the important thing. We're going to go in and bring in ripple delay. I'm going to bring in the free version, which you can download at davidsynth.com. And we are going to make this super interesting with this plugin. So what I'm going to do is just clear the pattern completely. And we're going to start with a really simple pattern at the beginning. So I'm just going to start with these right here. And if we when we compare the dry signal to the version that's gone through ripple delay with just the first taps as our pattern, we see that it gives us sort of a unison effect. And we can actually take advantage of this. We can increase the amount of time modulation that's happening in our ripple. And in this case, I'm just going to get rid of the frequency modulation and also just drag the bandwidth up so that it's all the way. We can increase the rate. And we can also, for what we're going to do later, I'm going to decrease the tap time. So you can hear that gives us sort of a wiggling effect. Now, let's increase the stereo width by just adding in some taps like this. And this sounds kind of like almost reverby, and it's because we made our taps really short delay time. So if I made the delay time kind of long, you can hear those 6 taps are really spread apart. It sounds good at about 1/32 note. So this is how you can essentially take something like this and make it way wider and way more interesting.